Debt becomes dangerous when it stops looking like borrowing. It starts looking like access, convenience, survival, and normal life. That is when people stop noticing it.
I do not call this debt in my head. I call it getting through the month, keeping things clean, keeping food at home, and not letting everything fall apart.
Credit feels like a bridge when life cannot wait for the paycheck. But many times that bridge is built with money your future self has not earned yet. I feel the good part right now. The package, the excitement, the feeling of finally getting it. The payment feels far away, like a problem for later. The problem is simple. The joy is close and the cost feels far away. When the cost feels far away, the brain treats it like it matters less. When I see available limit, my brain thinks I have money. But I have to stop and remember, this is not money. This is debt waiting. They call it approval, limit, installment, access. Those words sound soft, but under the soft words, the same thing is waiting, debt.
When I see the monthly price, it feels small enough to say yes. That is the trick. I stop seeing the whole promise and only see one piece.
Every installment puts one small box in the future. One box may be fine, but when there are too many, your future has no room left.
I know I should wait. But after this week, buying it feels like more than shopping. It feels like a reward for making it through.
Most people are not trying to be careless. They are trying to live in a world where the present is expensive, the future feels far away, and credit is always close. Right now, everything feels alive. My friends, the lights, the fun, the future bill is quiet, so I treat it like someone else will handle it. Debt is a promise. The hard part is this: your present self makes the promise, but your future self has to keep it.
I am not just paying for hair. I am paying to feel better, calmer, and more in control for a few hours. That is what makes it tempting.
When credit pays for basics, it does not feel like debt. It feels like taking care of my family and buying time until the next paycheck. Some debt comes from survival. Some debt comes from escape. If you treat both with the same shame, you never really understand what happened.
I split almost everything now.
Same. When everyone does it, it stops feeling like something I should worry about.
When people around you carry debt calmly, your own alarm gets quieter. You start thinking, maybe this is just how everyone lives now. I do not feel like I bought status. I feel like I bought the version of myself I think I need to be in this place. Credit does not only sell things, it sells quick feelings, relief, confidence, comfort, belonging, and the idea that you are not falling behind. The month has barely started, and part of it is already gone. I am not paying only for today. I am still paying for older choices. Debt makes the paycheck arrive already divided. The money may be new, but many hands are waiting for it before you even touch it.
It feels so easy that I almost forget what is happening. I am not just booking a weekend. I am pulling future money into tonight.
Friction used to make us stop for a second. Now one tap can spend tomorrow's money before today has enough time to think.
We are not doing anything crazy.
I know. We are just trying to keep this life going, even when it does not fit as easily anymore.
When lifestyle rises faster than income, debt becomes the floor holding everything up. It feels stable for a while, but it was never a real floor.
I am not trying to show off. I just do not want to feel like I am falling behind or going backward in my own life.
Some debt is not about getting more, it is about not feeling lower than yesterday. It protects the image of normal, even when normal became too expensive. I almost forgot for a minute. I was here with my family, feeling normal. Then one notification brought last month back into today. A bill is not just numbers. Sometimes it is a map of tired moments, scared moments, lonely moments, and moments when you just wanted relief. I know I should look. But if I open it, I have to face the number, the choices, and the feeling I am trying to avoid. Shame keeps debt blurry. Clarity does not make it painless, but it makes it real. and what becomes real can finally be understood.
I paid something, so I feel calmer for a moment. But I can still feel the weight leaving the bank with me.
Relief is not the same as repair. You can calm the month for a while and still keep the same cycle alive underneath.
I am not paying it right now, but it is still here. It follows me into the quiet parts of the day, even when I try to rest.
The bill shows money, but debt also takes sleep, focus, energy, and patience. It charges the mind before it charges the bank account.
Did you see it? Or not talking about it?
Yes. I just do not want to ruin dinner because I do not know what to say anymore, because we already know what the other is thinking.
Avoiding it feels safer for a while, but what we never talk about stays bigger in our heads than it really is on the table.
I'm here enjoying today, and it seems harmless. But somewhere ahead, another version of me is already paying the price.
Your future self is not a stranger. It is you, with less energy, fewer options, and the bill your present self left behind.
Laughing can help.
But sometimes we laugh because saying I am scared feels too hard.
The joke becomes a mask for the pressure.
Laughing can help, but sometimes we laugh because saying I am scared feels too hard. The joke becomes a mask for the pressure.
I am not looking for a number to hate. I am trying to see the pattern. For the first time, I want to understand what I kept avoiding.
The first change is not cutting everything. The first change is seeing clearly. You cannot change a pattern while it is still hiding from you. The first payment is not money. It is honesty. Stop calling debt access, stop calling it free money, and start calling it what it is.
Some of this was survival. Some of this was escape. If I mix everything together, I only feel shame. If I separate it, I can finally see.
Survival needs compassion. Escape needs honesty. Neither one gets better with self-hate. You need to see the difference before you can change the pattern.
I am not saying no forever. I am just not letting one tired moment borrow from my future without asking me first.
A pause is not punishment. A pause is the moment where you get your choice back. Before the present spends money, the future will need. It is not a lot of money. But for once, the past did not take everything. For a moment, I can breathe before the next decision. Margin is not just extra money. It is breathing room. It is the space where your next choice stops being panic and starts being yours.
For the first time, my future does not look packed with unpaid decisions. It still has problems, but it also has space again.
This is not about hating debt or hating yourself. It is about seeing the pattern clearly enough to stop feeding it without noticing. Debt becomes dangerous when it feels like access. It loses power when you see what it really is, a claim on your future self. The future should not exist only to pay for today. When debt becomes visible again, your life starts coming back one honest choice at a time.